I'm back. And this is just insane. So in this video, I'm going to be basically speaking from my heart because what just happened to me is insane. And if you have not seen my little video that I made about what just happened, you guys need to check it out because honest to God, like, I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking right now, guys. I'm trying to like figure out what the hell just happened to me. And honest to God, like, I am just so scared right now for this world. Like, I'm just genuinely scared, guys. Like, I'm genuinely scared for this world right now. I really am scared for this world. And, you know, this is exactly what I fear. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. And you know what? This is literally proof of everything that I did not want to happen. So I'm trying to balance my camera real quick, guys. Like, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I feel is going to happen here and what's going on. Because honest to God, guys, I am just so shocked. I'm so happy to be back home. I can't even talk properly. Excuse me, guys. If I talk rushed or I talk like choppy in this video, please excuse me because I'm just honestly like I'm still so shaken up. So please just ignore right now like how I'm talking because I'm honestly just so shocked right now. I just need to balance my camera. My phone is charged. My phone was dead, which was so freaking scary in that situation. To have my phone dead in that situation was literally like terrifying. Like, I cannot even put that shit into words, dude. Like, holy crap, okay? Holy crap. God, can this freaking phone... One second, guys. Golly, man. This is like crazy. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Like, literally, I just don't even know where to begin right now. I really don't. And my phone case is off. Let me get my phone case, guys. One second, y'all. Let me get my phone case. Let me get my phone case. I don't want to start crying, guys. I don't want to start crying in this video. I really don't, guys. Oh my God. Where do I even begin, guys? Oh my God. Where is that damn thing? Now my phone doesn't want to be stable when I actually one second, guys. I'm finally back, guys. This is some bullshit, okay? This is some straight bullshit. I'm finally back. This is some bullshit. I'm so upset. I'm so angry, guys. Okay, I'm finally here. So my phone turned back on at 11:11. As soon as the clock hit 11:11, my phone turned back on. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit, and I really freaking hope that YouTube does not take this video down, or I'll come right back on here. So whatever, because YouTube is acting funny all week with me, and I'm really hoping that this video does not mess up. So anyway, guys, I just gotta come on here and tell you guys what's going on because I'm really pissed off right now. Like, I'm so fucking pissed off right now. It's not even funny right now. Like, I'm so pissed off. Like, I'm genuinely so freaking pissed off right now with this world, with people. Like, I'm so upset. Because you know what? So, the fact that I could have gotten shot and I couldn't, and I may not even be here because of somebody else doing domestic violence to somebody else and me just happening to leave my house and leave the same community that I'm living in, and somebody just assumed that, okay, I'm just gonna follow random people. And I literally want to, like, I literally want to like file something because that was traumatizing. And my phone was already playing up with this whole YouTube thing. And the fact that a police officer threw down my phone on my dashboard and cracked it even more, I need some compensation for that, okay? I need some money to fix my phone. Like, you guys got, like, people got me messed up out here. Like, on some real ish. Like, people got me messed up. Like, how in the actual hell are you going to throw my phone on my dashboard and then just run off like you didn't just scare me to smithereens? I turn off the light, guys, because I don't want the light in my face, to be honest with you. I don't really want the light on. My kitchen lights are really bright, and I don't even want to even be here right now. I don't even want to even be in the kitchen right now. I'd rather be in my bedroom or in my living room or wherever else. And my phone was dead. So as soon as this crap happened and I got in here to record this, my phone went dead. And I was like, okay, well, forget that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have to go charge my phone because in a situation like this, you need your phone. Like if something goes left, you need evidence. You need your phone. So as soon as that shit like finished off and I got in here to tell you guys what happened to me, my phone went dead, which is very scary. But that just shows like I'm on my phone working. I've been working all day, like just trying to like make sure that I am. So the whole YouTube thing with YouTube paying me 2 days late, I finally checked my bank account, guys, and they gave me the wrong check for real. Like the money that I made all of March, I have not even touched a dime of that. They're probably putting all that money that I made from March into April or some weird shit. But I did check, and not only was my check 2 days late, but that check is completely wrong. So I am like, this world that we're living in, like what's going on in this world? Like before, when I came on camera and told you guys that I was scared about, the park being closed down, all this BS, like, okay, that was nothing. That's nothing now compared to what I feel like in this video. Like me saying that I'm scared about the park closing down is nothing compared to what I feel right now. Because what I was telling us all about that I was scared about is happening right now. You see what I'm saying? Like everything that I was saying about mental health and people losing their minds, I was spot on, because what's going on? Like seriously. And I'm so upset that somebody else inflicted pain, bodily pain, on somebody else, and random people out here are going for food, last minute groceries, and there's like so many. Even when I came home, there was so many police, so much police cars. We never have this many cars where I live, just so you guys know. Where I live is very quiet. Like the community I live in is extremely quiet. So I am shaken up. I'm really unhappy. And I'm just really upset because as a police officer, like you throwing down an innocent person, because I'm innocent, throwing down my phone on my dashboard that I paid over $1,000 for, we got a problem. Like I have a big problem, and I'm so pissed off that instead of going on the phone and calling up the police department and going left and getting myself involved in business that has nothing to do with me. So I don't want to call the police department right now because that has nothing to do with me. I don't want to get myself involved in that as a witness or something. I don't want to get involved. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that was, but like that is just proof that people are losing their minds. People are losing their minds out here. And I'm not even like exaggerating. Like people are literally losing their minds. And it's really scary to know that I could be going out to do anything, and because somebody either in like down the street, or I don't even know, but there was police everywhere. I drove down to my universities, my other like Nova University, very expensive university. I live in a nice place, okay? So I don't like what's going on here. And I drove all the way down to where the universities are and all the cafes are, and there was still police over there. There was these big truck, like these big police trucks. I'm like, this is I don't feel good about what's going on right now. So I'm sharing my pain with you all because I can and because I want to raise awareness for mental health. You know, I want to raise mental health awareness because this is exactly what happens when people don't know how to be still and meditate and calm down. And so, unfortunately, what I'm realizing is that maybe all these people who were already in toxic relationships or families are now having to stay home with crazy people. You know, like I didn't really like I didn't I mean, thankfully for me, I don't have like an alcoholic parent or an abusive spouse. I don't have that. You see what I'm saying? But I do know that people go through horrible things. And so what I'm saying is that to almost feel like I'm being sucked into somebody else's nightmare makes me feel horrible. That's what I'm saying. For me to feel like I'm being sucked into somebody else's reality for 2 minutes and having police look for a man or whoever that was or whoever, maybe it was more than one person looking for somebody who basically assaulted and caused bodily harm to a stranger, and then somehow I just got like swept up in that BS is driving me, is making me feel like, what is going on? I'm genuinely like, I should have not even witnessed that, because I did see people on Twitter, and I'm not just saying it's Twitter, but Twitter is like a pretty real social media app. Like Twitter has a lot of real ish on there. And for some reason, this morning I was on there and I saw Iyanla Vanzant post a video saying how domestic violence has risen. So I guess she wasn't just, saying that to say that. I guess what she's saying is legit. So here's what I want to say. If there's anybody watching my video right now who's experienced domestic violence, is in a hostile situation, there is people who will help you. Because the way that police officer treated me, like I did something, was, I didn't like that, but he did that because they're looking for the person. Now, from what it looks like in the street, they haven't found the person, but what I'm saying is, like I said, if I stay quiet for 2 seconds, you're not going to hear a pin drop. I'll prove it to you. Look. My community is very quiet, okay? So what I'm saying is that if you are in a bad situation, seek help, because that makes me feel very uneasy to realize that, you know what, some people are with really bad people. Some people are living with people, whether it's children, spouse, who are abusive. You know what I'm saying? And so this just goes to prove that when one person hurts, we all hurt, right? In a way, like when we all are going through something, it affects everybody else. That's what it's like, a ripple effect, basically. And so, that is a scary reality. That is a scary reality, that people out here who probably are just, I don't know, guys. Like I just don't think that what I experienced was right. Like that made me feel so weird. And to know that there is people out here who are in really dangerous households and we have to be at home. This outbreak, what's going on in the world, is not just about getting sick. It's not just about people getting sick. This is about like people's world, people's livelihood, people's sanity being tested. And that's why I was saying that I was so scared. It wasn't mainly, that video wasn't even mostly about me being scared. I brought up my concerns about the parks being closed and, the gym being closed and la da da, but that's nothing in comparison to the reality that some people are living with people who are abusive. And that makes me actually really angry that I now just witness the reality of somebody calling the police on their spouse or boyfriend saying, I just got domestic violence, like I have been assaulted. That's really scary. And that's why I don't play around with certain people. I don't entertain certain people. Like I'm telling you guys. And to children who are in those households, it's not their fault. And where the hell are they gonna go? Especially if they're not financially independent or 16 or 18 and they're, what I'm saying, everybody's gone through something. But what I'm saying is that this is a lot worse than what I thought. I will say that, because I've been positive. I've been holding out hope that this will pass soon. I'm still holding out hope. But it really seems like some people are not all there. You see what I'm saying? And they're not able to deal with the reality of being out of a job, or not having extra money, or not having accessibility to certain people. Because guess what? People who cheat, you see what I'm saying? Like people who are in relationships that cheat, if they're stuck at home or in their apartment right now, all their girlfriend or wife can easily do is just pick up the phone and say, who is this? Like when you're in close quarters, a lot of things come out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just putting two and two together, and I'm saying there's got to be something that changes. There's got to be some kind of change, because this is like hitting home. That just proved to me, because that never happens. Like where I've never had that experience. So what I'm saying is that just literally proves to me that people have lost their damn mind. Because why would you ever lay your hands on somebody in a time like this? And also another thing, I was angry at what happened to me a while ago, because in my head I'm like, hold on, first of all, who's to say that one of those police officers didn't have the virus or something like that? And I'm being surrounded and they're all telling me, oh, you're free to go. So, but yet you're still in my space. You see what I'm saying? And you could have got me sick. My windows were up before you came around. So this is like really dangerous. Like people are really playing games with their life. And excuse me for going out for food. You know what I'm saying? Like excuse me. Okay, Saturn conjunct Pluto. Excuse me. I was home all day and I've been starving, and I'm not gonna sit over my stove and wait for my baked potato or my pasta. I don't have time for that. I've been having a headache. I told you guys I've been having a headache. I'm trying to get my coins together because YouTube is playing games with me. I'm trying to get these videos out here. I have other responsibilities, like I've been telling you guys. And this is a cherry on top. So my goodness, guys, we need to pray. We need to, I don't care if you don't believe in prayer. I don't really care. Because guess what? We've all doubted prayer. We've all doubted the power of coming together. But we need to do something spiritually, because that shit scared the hell out of me. And the fact that I could have been shot wrongly or handcuffed wrongly, and I'm having to stand there and look like a buffoon saying, I don't know what the hell is, and I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. And to feel like that could have went left all because of some other nut job makes me pissed off. And so I'm just like, wow. I've not been out for days. Like this is just, you see what I'm saying? I haven't been out. And that shit happens to me. So now I'm just like, okay. So we're dealing with some other ish now. We're in a different energy now, where people are popping the hell off. People are feeling the pressure. A lot of people. Okay, first of all, millions of people. I'm just gonna say it just like that. Millions of people are out of a job. Okay, and I don't care what anyone says. When people are out of a job and they have like all these responsibilities and their heads swimming out of control, they lose sight of reality. When people don't have security, they lose sight of reality. And this is what I am worried about, is people like that who just go off the deep end. And for why, we don't know. I have no idea what that situation was, but because I somehow brushed against that, you know, innocently, well, I'm just going to say on camera that I'm going to pray for all the women and all the men and all the children out here who are with abusive people. Because I don't, I don't know, but I'm speechless. Like, I don't know what to say, because we are supposed to be at home. So that scares me. So if you happen to watch this video and you're with a toxic spouse or an alcoholic spouse or a spouse or a boyfriend, girlfriend who likes to slap you around, leave. Because we could get to a point now where we have to stay at home for weeks on end, and the amount of police all uppity around here and near the university and near here and near there, it looks like they're wanting to shut this whole thing down. Something's telling me that because of this crazy crap happening, they're going to want to say, okay, we're going to start saying that you guys can't even leave your house. And on top of that, I have seen astrology and prediction and intuitive Twitter accounts and channels like myself. I've been feeling for a very long time, please hear me out, I have been feeling for a very long time that the powers that be are going to shut down the internet for a day or a couple days. Either some kind of outage, some kind of planned plot to drive people up the wall and even go even more crazy, okay? But this is what I've been feeling. I've been feeling like they're gonna mess with the internet, and people love their internet. And just today I saw another account say the same thing, that they're gonna start, there could be, one day where the internet's completely out. So listen, guys, we're in a strange time. And so what I said this morning to you all should not fall on deaf ears. I told you all to stay home. I stayed home, but I only did drive-through. It's not like I was going to go out for an hour. I was going not up there. I was going to go on my way, really, because there's a really good Wendy's on the way. I was going to get, get some little air in my car and get some Wendy's. That's it. So when I say stay home, I don't mean to abandon all responsibility. If you have to go shopping, by all means, of course, go shopping. But we're in a different time right now. I saw a story on Twitter the other day about some missing, I don't want to bring up the name because, YouTube is special like that, with the Kennedys. Okay, so I don't know. People are missing, people are disappearing, people are getting abused. We've got to pray. We've got to do some spiritual warfare, okay? That's why I'm out here to tell y'all. Follow your intuition. Because I already knew from this morning, I told my mother, be careful on the road. And I was saying that to also myself. So from this morning, I already had a feeling that the roads were going to be weird. So I'm not completely shocked, but I am upset because still, I don't want to be caught up in that because of domestic violence with some other person who assaulted somebody. I don't want to ever brush up with that. But if I have to do things, I have to do things. I can't be chained in my house. So what I'm saying is, guys, this is a wake-up call for me about the reality of toxic relationships. And I'll tell you one thing. As I was driving off, I said to myself, Simone, promise yourself that when you're with a man, you never ignore warning signs. And I ain't saying that women don't, because sometimes women, they get married to the husbands and they have kids, or a man, because I want to be fair, sometimes a man, it's mainly men do it, but I'm saying, if a man married a woman and she was like some crazy person and he didn't know, and she's abusive and he's abusive, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like if it happens once, leave, woman. If it happens once, leave, men. Don't stay with people, don't stay with anybody who has the audacity to put their hands on you. So all in all, thank God, my as I'm talking on camera, my perspective is changing. Even though I'm upset that my phone got cracked even more, and I thought that should have never happened. He told me to shut up. He threw my phone. What did I do? Nothing. And I said to him, sir, please don't tell me to shut up. I've been obeying everything you told me to do. It's not a good feeling to have somebody tell you, show your hands, get out of the car, put your hand for no reason. Okay, if I was guilty, that's different. If I was caught in that, that's different. But when I'm innocent and you're telling me at night when I'm starving to put my hands out of my car, damn right I'm gonna tell you that I don't know what the hell's going on. Damn right I'm gonna tell you, don't shoot me. I'm innocent. Like, of course I'm gonna say that. Of course. So whatever, of course in the moment we can all do things differently, but to protect my own life, I had to let that guy know that you got the wrong person, honey. I ain't even married, okay? Please back up. Back up me, you back up. So yeah, I felt like my space was totally invaded. Like, you threw my phone on my dashboard. That's not your phone. That you didn't pay for my phone. I know you're a cop, but you threw my phone down and told me to shut up. That's not cool, dude. And I am listening. I was listening to him, but don't tell me to shut up. So I'm still gonna be real. Like, I told the guy, don't tell me to shut up. I've listened to you. But you're acting like I'm the person. I'm trying to get you off that narrative to switch your mind before you shoot me. That's what I'm trying to make you understand, is that you got the wrong person. Please understand, honey, that you got the wrong person. The only reason why I was going in and out and was because I thought somebody was trying to, like, burgle me. I thought someone was trying to either like sell me off, because those guys who trap the girls and cover their mouth, and I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Either I was gonna get raped or that I was gonna get robbed. So I said, I'm not used to, I don't have any problems around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People, like I said, when people don't have money, they go crazy. They do bad things. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I don't know why this person's following me, but maybe this person thinks I got money on me and they're trying to corner me. So that's why I did that. And when I had my AirPods on, the lady on the phone at the police department could hear me say that. So what are you on me for? I told him as soon as the door opened, I said to him, I'm on the police with the phone right now. You're the police, but I'm on the phone with the police because why am I being followed? I don't like, if you're being followed, ladies, and you don't know why you're being followed, you have to call the police. That's what you're supposed to do, is call the police. You got to skip your parents and you got to call the police. That's what I did. I called the police and said, there's a strange vehicle following me. I didn't see any, police thing on it. So why are you following me? I'm getting Wendy's. So I don't care. Like, I had to defend myself. So I don't, what I'm saying? I'm sure somebody's a smartass is going to say, oh, no. But the thing is, I'm getting Wendy's and I'm starving. And you're not going to, in front of people, say, show your hands. You're not going to do that to me. So I said to him, I don't know what's going on. And that's when he approached me and said, oh, we're trying to find somebody who just did domestic violence and they got away. And he threw my phone down and took off. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fucked up. You could have broke my phone. And then what? So watch yourself. Because there's a right and a wrong way to handle people. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being, I know he wouldn't know that, but you're putting me in trauma for something that I have not done. And that's equally fucked up. Yes, you're looking for somebody. Yes, you're looking for a suspect, but I ain't the suspect, honey. And you got the wrong description, because for one, I'm not even married. So when you saw my hands, you should have looked at, I don't have no ring on. Okay? Or any rings. Because most women who are married have at least one ring over here, a ring over here, or something. Or a bracelet with their kid's name. By the tag, you can see that information. That's why as soon as he saw me, he took off like a chicken. But what you're not going to do is tell me to shut up and throw my phone. That's what you're not going to do. So all these little police out here who are all up in arms, y'all need to get better training. Because you guys could have shot me and you could have broke my phone. And ain't no shops around here open to fix phones. And I make a lot of, I use my business and not only my job, but my YouTube channel. I use everything on my iPhone. So when he took off and I saw my phone even more cracked, the whole back is cracked even more than what it already was. I said, oh my God, this guy literally just messed with my phone on some hype. You know what I'm saying? On some hype. Get your description right. If you're looking for a certain person, get your facts right before you just go out here trying to tag different random people. Like, come on. If it's a male suspect, I need a male. You can tell, honey. So I'm like, you guys are really not there. People are not all the way there. You see what I'm saying? And so the only positive perspective I can get from this is the fact that the lady called to get her life saved. Obviously, the lady somebody must have called the lady. I don't even know if it's the lady herself, but she obviously must have called and said, you know, domestic violence happened, I need help. But goddamn, like, don't have innocent people almost get shot and get in trouble for nothing. Like, there has to be a better way to track somebody. Now, first of all, my license plate ain't got nothing to do with that crap. So that's another thing. Don't you have a license plate number? Don't you have the person's last name? Like, I'm just saying, like, if I was a cop, I would go for facts. I'm not gonna just see who's coming out of the community and stop every single person and then cause a scene and throw my phone down. My phone was on the cement in front of me. My phone was thrown on my dashboard. That's messed up. And honestly, I really want to file a claim or file something and say, first of all, I'm traumatized. And second of all, you broke my phone even more. You cracked my phone, sir. Yes, you did. For nothing. For nothing. My house is quiet for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Like, my neighborhood's quiet for a reason. So if you can't find somebody, don't come looking for random people to make yourself feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like come on. First of all, if it's a male suspect, you got the wrong. I ain't a male. So that's the strike one. Strike two is what do the license plates say? Where what? Because guess what? There's nothing going on over here. I came home, since all the little hype, I came home, right, expecting to see police cars. On my street, there's no police cars. It's quiet as a whistle. People are watching movies with their family. People are cooking. People are out with their boy. There's nothing going on here. So I'm like, what is all the hype about? You're obviously in the wrong vicinity. You need to go to another street or another block or something, because it ain't over here, honey. We're good over here. We don't get down like that in my neighborhood. So please. Okay, so yes, I had to rant because I am upset, and my phone did crack more because he threw my phone, and that's messed up. You know, I need some money for that, sir. Okay, you traumatized me, and you broke my phone. Thank you very much. So basically, you know, sometimes people in life, the fucked up thing about life is sometimes, you know, you put your neck out for other people, or you get caught up in things that have nothing to do with you. Ain't that a bitch? Sometimes in life, you get caught up in things that have nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. And yet, you still have to take a lesson from something or have your feet under the fire. It's not a good feeling, people. And that's what's happening to the world right now. We're all having to stay at home for something and someone or whatever that happened apparently in China. You feel me? That's what's happening right now with all of us. We're having to pay back and stay home and lose money and have people assault and all this crazy stuff because of what happened in China. And that's how you know that we're all connected. Unfortunately, that's how you know that we're all connected. Because when one thing happens to one person, everybody got to know about it. Even this right here, what's going on right now with me talking on here. One thing happens to one person and it spreads like wildfire. You know, one incident over here can just spread. And that's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with a situation in a time where we're having to pay back for other people's BS. We're having to be responsible for somebody else's negligence. And that's not fair. And that's what happened to me, and that's what's happening to all of us. We're having to pay for somebody else's BS. And that's why this world has gone even more crazy and mad. because we stay putting up with people's BS that have nothing to do with us. And it's not just this outbreak, it's the whole world. It's the whole system. I can hear the police car now. I can hear it now. They haven't caught the person yet, but they want to stay annoying me, right? So, make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. This is life. You come into this world with fucked up parents, and you're paying for your fucked up parents' behavior. How like, some things you're like, it's not fair. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. And that's how I feel right now. That's really how I feel right now. One person's action. I mean, listen. They're really trying to tell me that one person took a bite out of a bat, cooked a bat, ate a bat, and now we're all fearing the clouds, fearing the air we breathe, can't even go outside, can't even buy anything online, can't even go to work. Is that what they're trying to tell me? Until August, until September, maybe even until next year, because Johnson & Johnson was talking about having a so-called vaccine towards what, August or September? What the hell is that going to do? It's too late by then. Ugh. Sorry guys, my charger was falling out. So we're living in a really we're just experiencing as a collective some bullshit. I'm just going to say it just like that. It's bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. And the fact that I still can't get over the fact they want me to believe. They want me to believe that somebody ate a bat, and that's why we're all in this predicament. Off eating weird food. So have you found the bat? Have you killed the bat? Have you stopped selling bats? Like, have you done anything to stop even that? But yet you want to just have all this in the house? So listen, guys, it don't make any sense, okay? It don't make any sense. And so, all I'm going to say is stay out of trouble. I'm talking to myself. Like, basically, it seems like even going out for Wendy's is an issue because people out here have lost their mind. So, I don't know. I don't even know. Listen, I have a lot of thoughts about this now. I have a lot of thoughts about this. Like, maybe they're setting stuff up to have people at home scared. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. But this whole thing does not sit right with me, and I'm just over it now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is just how it is in life. You see what I'm saying? This is literally just life. The ecosystem, just how we operate as human beings, unfortunately. One person does one thing and it just sometimes it just affects everything else. And that really does suck. I don't really like that about life. I really don't. But this is just the reality. And I just hope that everybody that's watching is safe. Oh, my hair's in my face. I just hope everyone that's watching is safe and taking care of themselves. And, I'm very, very just unhappy about people losing their minds, basically. And people not even knowing how to deal with stress. The biggest thing in America is people don't know how to deal with stress. The first thing they want to do when they're under stress is attack. And that's just not smart. Like, when you're under stress, you need to turn inward. You need to not lay your hands on someone. You need to look within yourself and collect your own marbles. You see what I'm saying? So that situation that I heard about and everything else going on in the world, I don't like it. I'm not happy about it. And, This is just the reality. And more than ever, okay, more than ever now, I am ready for this thing to be over, because it is causing a lot of pain and a lot of damage and a lot of trauma to a lot of people. And the strong will survive. The strong will make it. The strong in God and themselves, stable, are gonna be able to make this through. But for those who don't know how to meditate and don't know how to center themselves and don't know how to rely on substances to get by, it's gonna be an issue, because you can't rely on those things. You can't rely on alcohol or anything else to make you feel sane. Especially not if where you go to get the thing is closed. So what else are you gonna do? You're gonna start beating your kids, beating your wife? Hell no. And that's what's going on. And there's really no excuse. There's really no excuse or remedy or explanation as to why anybody should be putting their hands on anybody. Period. So whether there's something, economically off, or someone's pockets are empty, like, you have to believe that God will provide, one, and for two, you have to have faith in your own ability. Get creative. But for God's sake, don't go out here trying to rob people and hit people and lie on people. That's not right. That's not right. That's not cool at all. So anyway, guys, I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, morning, night, noon, afternoon, wherever you are in the world watching. Please just, like I've said before, spread positivity if you can, when you can, and awareness, and try to teach people how to just be more, think critically, for God's sake. Like, connect your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. And I hope that we're all safe. Like I said, guys, with the Saturn conjunct Pluto, I don't know, ever since that, something's off. And this normally Aries season always gives me that kind of vibe anyway, of like destruction and war anyway. So it looks like Aries season's gonna be a rough one. And happy birthday to all you Aries watching, if you are watching. But it looks like your season's gonna be a battlefield, okay? So anyway, y'all, I'm off here. Bye.